We're going back to date everything because I had such a hot blast with that game. And I really want to see how far we get and how much further it goes because it was just hilarious. So let's go back to date everything. Hang on for a second while I bring it up. But I just wanted to thank everybody so much for all of your love and support today. I've really appreciated it, and I've had a blast. And I hope we have more blasts in the future. Just watching these glasses go back and forth. Oh my God, I gotta turn it down. Whoa. Just like Retro Shine does not save the audio settings.
Sassy Chat Games.
Okay. I need to get to the options here.
Date everything.
Oh my God. Press space. Okay, let's look at the options. Okay, so it did keep the savings. It's just the voiceover volume. Okay. All right. So this is rated PG, or not quite R, but not quite PG-13. It's kind of in between. So if you're under 18, please do not watch this. I know I can't stop you. The first treadmill was invented in England in 1818 as a torture device for prisoners. Oh, and then they just sold it to everybody. Okay, so today we have to do the floor. That was what my friend Fiona said. So we need to talk to... Wait, can I do the floor? Looks like it. Oh. Oh, no, I can't do the floor. What's going on here? Oh, God, I'm sorry. Okay, so why can't I do the floor? I can do the stairs. I can do the light switch. I can't do the floor. Why can't I do the floor? Can I do the ceiling? Nope. I can do the... I wanted to talk to this guy again, though.
Well. The enigmatic Amber returns for another lesson.
Absolutely, Dante.
You ready?
Absolutely. Sure, I'm so stoked.
Nice. We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker.
Oh, okay.
As you might know, ice sucks. So we gotta break it.
So we gotta break it. Got it.
First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
Oh, catcalling, unwanted to all of these three. Inappropriate comments.
Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you. They're just being a creep.
Absolutely.
So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them and hopefully makes them interested in you?
Hey, Miss Black Eye. She's like, yes! This has also got some good tips for people going out in the dating pool.
Tricky, right?
Very tricky.
That's what we're going to explore today.
Okay, Dante. You're really passionate about this kind of stuff, huh? Whatever, you're the boss. So if I want to get everyone to hate me, I just do the opposite. Okay.
You ain't lying. I am fire, after all. A flaming hot, hopeless romantic.
Oh, that's so
you know what
cute.
I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed?
Oh.
First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions,
Ooh.
bearskin rug rub-downs.
Oh my. Wait, what?
Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing.
Okay.
And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day.
I'm sure you would, dear heart.
Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you.
Okay.
But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
Observations.
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. Can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them.
Exactly.
Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more. Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in, and lead with that.
Okay. Ooh.
Hi. Say there's somebody you meet for the first time.
I dozed off during the last stream. The
Merchant
music did
show
me in.
or
I
film or
don't.
book,
Yep.
What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right?
Yeah.
But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better?
Ask her who the favorite character is. Quiz them about what they know about the series.
That's a good one. Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy. What better way to build a friendship?
What are you eating back there? Don't kill it. This is about picking up people. Nice. That makes a lot of sense. Absolutely.
Oh, you get it then.
Yeah, you got to
gotta
communicate.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
I feel
Let's
you.
go to phase 2.
Let's do it.
All right, so you made it past the icebreaker.
Now you're vibing a little. Yeah, yeah.
They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands.
Oh my God.
What do you say next?
Oh man, I love them. Are you going with any friends?
That's what I'm talking about,
Yep.
playa.
Oh.
Keeping it nice and casual and taking an interest while showing interest. Smooth. If they say no and they don't really have any friends who are into this band, let them know you might be down to go if they want company.
There you
If
go.
they say yes, maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting. Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
Which I have never done in my entire life, sad to say. That's why I've ended up with the way I am. Oh, actually, I have kind of a non-sequitur question for you before I go, oh, I wish I had 20 sass. It's very complicated.
It is, homie, it is.
But you can do
You
it.
can do it.
Did you meet the egg timer? I did not. I think the egg timer is with the oven. I haven't looked at him. I was going to do what Fiona said, talk to the floor, but it won't let me.
Anyway, that concludes your lesson for the day. See you around for the next one?
Absolutely. You know it.
Alright, next. Until then.
Oh, he's so cute. I love Dante. It won't let me do the floor unless it's this floor. Nope. See, when I go to the floor, like I go, it glows there. But it won't let me do the floor for some reason. I'm so bummed about the floor. So I can do... Let me do the stove.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his
I love the hat.
stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
Oh, wow.
You must be my new sous chef.
Oh,
I'm Stefan.
hi, Stefan. Oh, wow.
Hey,
Hey.
are you ready for prep?
Sure. Prep.
Stefan regards you in
Don't yell at me,
silence
sir.
Then why are you here?
It's my kitchen.
for An adorable
There you go.
chicken-shaped timer slides
There's
into
the egg timer.
conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
Ah!
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
Mr. Cluckles. Oh, dear.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
Oh, dear. Don't point that knife at me,
You
sir.
must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is fun. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait. Do you smell that?
Just your bad attitude.
Yes, you possess a nose. Do you not?
I do, but right now I'm in
Make do with
fear.
my hood?
I make do with my hood. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to
I
distract
wanted to say hi, sir. I just wanted to say hi. Oh, it's a
That
little
little
chicken.
chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine.
I believe it. He's so
He
cute.
understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Dude. Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that.
Or someone who's...
Cooking is life. It's not just food. It's your soul. Maybe one day you understand that.
I'm trying. Stop pointing that knife at me, sir.
Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Of course they did. And they didn't know a crepe from a grape.
I do
So
know a
couldn't give
crepe
damn about what they say.
from a grape, so don't tempt me with that, sir. Wait, I know.
Go on, shoot.
I was upstairs too. It wouldn't do it, Mrs. Black Eye.
Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the time. And go!
Well then. Okay.
Normally, when you aim your dateviators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing with a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
So she's the hamper and he's the laundry.
You think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Oh yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
The energy in the room kind of dampened,
Loki,
but there's still a thick tension
Chill.
in the air.
don't stop on my account. You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Oh, okay.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
There are a couple on the rocks. Steer clear of them. Yikes. It's a little more than that, I think.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Oh. Okay. The underwear around the leg. Oh my god. Okay, the little skirt over the... That's hilarious. Okay.
He's a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway,
They've got a
us.
different kind of relationship.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Durkee broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Sorry, who?
You really don't know? You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Where's Baseball City?
Kind of weird you've never heard of him.
No.
Be rude, Durkee.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence.
Oh no.
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time. You can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
You too, honey.
Aw.
See us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return.
Look at on his arm. He's got all the ironing instructions. The lady who plays her, has done voice acting for so many different things, including World of Warcraft. Jaina Proudmoore. She does the voice for Jaina Proudmoore in World of Warcraft.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Oh my. Okay, well, I'm gonna go see if I can find. So it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go see if I can find the two guys upstairs in the electrical panel. They're my favorite.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned.
Again?
There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting.
Hi.
I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind.
Nope.
But here you are. Again.
Aren't I cute? Everything hurts and I slept forever, but I don't. But I don't know. I had a lot of fun learning how to do stuff. I'm just sticking around to spite you.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Why? I'm actually excited to do more. After yesterday, I just felt so... Well, maybe it's because you're so fun to be around.
Accomplished?
Uh-huh. It was really nice. I would have said stone cold badass, but sure.
It's fulfilling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Taking something that's falling apart and putting it back together again.
Absolutely.
No matter how damaged it is, there's always a fix that can hold it together.
Is that why you like fixing stuff?
Hmm?
Because it makes you feel... Because you feel responsible for holding things together?
I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about.
You're blushing. You do. He should feel very lucky that she can't make her way to certain cooking. You do, right? I think they kind of have a dominant, submissive relationship. That was the vibe I got. I think you do, but it's cool. No pressure. I'm here.
I'll,
Keep that in mind. He's blushing even harder.
So,
Shall we go
shall
fix...
we go fix that loose floorboard? You
Absolutely.
almost break your neck again?
Ooh, you could catch me again.
Great.
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. You won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety.
Aww.
There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
But I like his friend, too.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
And give you the satisfaction of saying I left early. No way. I don't have anywhere else to be. I'll help till it's done. Oh, geez, thank God. Bye.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current. By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted.
Aww.
With a heavy breath,
The game
he seals
voices
off the
are
final
quiet.
wire
Oh, okay.
and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Wait, for real? Yep. Hang
I'll
on.
make it.
With not a wasted movement,
Let me get out of this,
together
and I'll
whiskey,
go
egg
and
white,
see.
lemon and sugar
Ooh.
into a shaker.
Whiskey, egg white, lemon, and oh, he's a good bartender,
Try
too.
this. Whiskey sour.
Sounds yummy.
Well? Of course it is. It's easy to do what you've always done. Nothing more than that.
Go to sleep, Eddie.
You've done a decent job the last couple of days.
Thank you.
More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
Simple should be good.
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
Okay. What about you?
But what about me? You came here to help Volt, and you did.
Not always.
So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
Okay.
What? Why would you want to do that?
Oh my God, this guy is dense. I'm just a glutton for punishment. Why is it so hard for you to believe I actually like spending time with you? I like Volt too, but you know, you're kind of a pair.
I guess because no one has before. But hey,
Aw.
it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt. Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show.
He does that.
Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure. I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down. Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt.
Okay.
Especially if you want to keep coming around.
Why? Because he'll lock me out?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot. So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
The music in the background is so good. Nothing to do with you. And it's just to avoid hurting Volt, nothing to do with you.
What does that mean?
Dude, you feel guilty about falling behind. I'm gonna piss him off.
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me too.
Yeah.
I don't want that either.
Or you hate each other. I can't tell if you two are friends or you really hate each other. You really care about him.
Our relationship is
Complicated.
complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not?
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Eddie's exhaustion
So
doesn't
offended,
lift
right?
as you finish your drinks. But through the silence, you feel a companionship flourish. Quiet though it may be. As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's
He's so
face
cute.
long after you're gone.
Okay, so you said is the narrator quiet? Settings. Music volume. Mrs. Black Eye, is the narrator's voice quiet, or is it just the voices? I can put everybody up to 7. And then we'll go back. Core tinfoil hat.
Fortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs.
Is that better?
We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing.
It's both.
Money
Is that better?
always changes people.
It does.
Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
Okay.
Bingo. And all this, the wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became, the pioneers never wanted that.
That's better. Okay.
One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary.
How would you use the Dateviators for military applications? I mean,
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago.
oh, wow.
The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. Workspace.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus.
But you
Keep it up,
fired her, so.
You'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP.
Oh my gosh.
And if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts.
That's so weird.
Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so we have 1 heart left. I want to go down and talk to the cafe. It's nice that I can go around into the house and not have to turn on all the lights.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you.
Oh, well, it's, you're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time.
We
didn't
did.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in.
Oh.
So, what can I get for you today? Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And
Ooh, yummy.
there we are.
Looks
Enjoy.
in the little 4-leaf clover. That's so
Is
cute.
there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
So, Scotch.
I mean,
You could.
you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
Okay, oh, let's drink the coffee. There we go. All right, it's time for bed. Just a regular house. Yeah, I wonder why it wouldn't let me do the floor. That's so disturbing. I was upstairs when I first did it.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders.
So there's the lion, there's the horse with it's actually a unicorn. There's a snake. There's a mouth.
It has a multitude of
God.
eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear
Here's the eyes of the horse.
figure inspires in you.
And horse hooves. And a horse tail.
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more
Malevolent. Great.
a little more
Vicious.
vicious.
Quit it. Up. He's gonna give me the
Aren't you going to
heebie-jeebies.
do something about it?
No,
That's right.
you can't move.
You can't move. Now there's another on your arm. And another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your
I'm gonna have trouble sleeping tonight.
The prickles turn into punctures.
Hey, no
A
biting.
picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers.
Really?
There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little
Oh, come on.
spiders, or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Lovely. Stop, please. That was fun.
Ah,
That was,
that was fun.
Okay.
Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
Depends.
I'm sorry, my dear.
She's got a
Just
lovely
couldn't
voice.
pass up the opportunity.
It's a lovely voice.
It was simply delightful to meet you.
I love the horsey head. I don't know about the rest of the two. So you're just named Nightmare? Okay, that's it?
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life.
That's the truth.
Until next time.
Bye. Yeah, what is your...
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay then. Alright. Better not be anything scuttling across any part of me at any time, right? It's like, okay, I start feeling itchy. Alright, so let's see.
There's a strange
Oh, it's a
standing
rapper.
in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear
The
that
plunger on his
curiosity
head.
doesn't go both ways.
Hey? So, I gotta pee, open up!
The toilet man springs into action,
Oh my
raising
God.
his hands to his mouth as he begins to
That,
box.
no.
Lil Crapper's a rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You black the spikes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control.
Jean-Luc Pissoir.
Over, under, never, blunder. Speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Oh, shit, son, that was dope.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper.
Lil
Dope is what
Crapper.
the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc.
Okay.
Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Tippy Hippie. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Do I? I don't know about that. Look at this. Jean-Luc Pissoir.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Oh my god. I just wanted to get to know you better.
Don't know me. These humans think that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind and always one thing only. I'm a rapper.
And he's
The best
farting
cuisine,
in the
scent,
background.
cream and porcelain. He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth.
That's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best.
Okay.
Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him?
I don't know.
Impossible.
Impossible.
The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep. In fact, it is not just the lady
He's not
asses.
picky, he accommodates.
Lil Crapper accepts any
I'd
ass.
be
He is
terrified.
not
I know,
picky,
right? I'd be like, no, I'm sorry, Jean-Luc, I can't do it. I gotta replace you, dude.
But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them.
Oh.
You want to hang with Lil Crapper?
I'm the best at rap. I am not.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
He's got the toilet seat around his neck with the back. Oh my god. I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
You misunderstand him. Crapping. Short for cool rapping.
Oh my god.
Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
I don't think
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh?
He's like Voltaire.
He's like Voltaire, French.
And smarter than you.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
Nom de poop. How am I gonna learn to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Well then, who?
Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up,
you fail. Oh my god.
If you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody.
Oh my.
If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
I don't know if I want him to fall in love with me. I think I'll stick with Eddie. All I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the floor. Oh.
Enough! Since you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer.
I think you're misunderstanding me.
So,
What do you think?
Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
Not right now. Nope.
Correct! Jean-Loup is glad you understand this.
Oh, I understand.
The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever.
I know the bit. Yeah. I know the bit.
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup.
Nope.
Let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2-gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about!
Okay, Jean.
Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Got it. Whew. He's a lot, isn't he? He's quite a lot. I want to talk to the bed again. Betty.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her.
Your bed can be lying on the
Thinking
bed.
about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you.
They sure were.
Your ears ringing?
I think this is from talking out loud about someone. I think that's just for talking out loud about someone. Nope, but my heart was racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny.
Because I'll be
My heart was
doing my
racing.
business in the backyard and burying it, right?
Well, since
Oh
you're
my
here now,
god.
maybe you could help me out a little.
Sure.
I'm trying to have more peaceful nights,
Okay.
but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Go on.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
Okay.
Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. to let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up. You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible.
Love her pillow head, but I know, right? It's so
Thank you
cute.
for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night.
Okay.
But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
That sounds a bunch of woo-woo bullshit.
It ended up being that for me. But I've heard it works for others. Alas, no sexy dreams of my choosing for me.
Aw, honey, I'm sorry.
Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all. Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about.
They really don't want to tell
Don't
you
waste
what's...
another moment on it, okay?
No. It's not like that.
Well, what can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then? Me too.
All right, now. So let's go check on Eddie. I'm missing everybody else because I want to focus on Eddie.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire!
He is so
Ravishing
cute, I
as
swear.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away.
True.
Am I right?
Oh no, it wasn't enough. No, I'm not telling him about Eddie. Actually, I tried to come by a few times, but the door was closed.
You did? My apologies, Livewire. How unfortunate to have missed you. But I'm glad you stopped in. Now I can make it up to you. Come, let me show you.
Volt takes you by the arm and brings you deeper into the club. There are indeed improvements in
Many of which I
fixtures galore,
helped.
many of which you recognize. Some of them are your own work. Others must have been Eddie, working alone after you had gone home.
Dazzling, isn't it? A true marvel.
He sure did.
Luxurious before, of course, but our dear Eddie really outdid himself this time. What do you think? Worth the wait, I hope. There are some other upgrades I had done just for you.
Oh, really?
Volt snaps his long fingers, and on cue, the drifting
Ooh.
music changes from the upbeat and swanky to the sensual and slow.
Ooh.
What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, hmm? Care to dance?
Sure. I thought you'd never ask.
Not to worry, Livewire. Just so happens you're talking to the annual Halloween Masquerade Dance
Halloween?
Competition winner 3 years running. Would
Oh.
have been 4, but Wallace is surprisingly graceful after a few caipirinhas.
What's a caipirinha?
That is to say, I'm quite an accomplished dancer.
I knew what you meant.
Just follow my lead.
Okay.
With only a moment's hesitation, you acquiesce. And
He's
it's
hard to
true.
resist. I would love
With
to
Volt in
dance with
full
him.
Control, you have never felt more graceful.
If you've never been ballroom dancing or been with somebody who can dance, it's incredible when you're led by somebody who knows, even if you're an absolute klutz. It's so fun and addictive.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire.
Oh, don't make me blush.
I'm impressed.
Can I have both you and Eddie? Is that
the
a
song
thing?
has ended, but Volt has left his
Oh.
arm encircling your waist.
Really? Hello?
He turns his face to yours.
Oh, God. Oh my God. Will I hurt Eddie if I kiss him? Oh no. Oh no. I want both of them, but I don't want Eddie to hate me. I like Eddie too. What do I do? Do I just date everybody or sleep with everybody? Oh my God. I can't tell him about the club. I'm not going to do that. I promised Eddie. But at the same time, he's so cute. But I don't want to mess Eddie up either. All right, I'll kiss him. If it hurts Eddie.
A kiss on your lips that takes your breath away. Time seems to stop while the two of you are connected. Your entire body tingles, as though you've just been plugged into an electric socket.
Okay then.
And then, far sooner than you'd like, the song ends. And with it, Volt's kiss. He smiles at you, his eyelids low and hooded.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you.
Conundrum. It is. I like Eddie too. But you notice Volt wasn't a dateable character. Eddie was. So that was really odd. Maybe they are together?
For the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before.
Oh no.
And it does seem to go on.
I gotta find Eddie.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power is just fine.
Yeah, but is Eddie's?
Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
Volt leaps onto the stage
But
as you
where's
settle
Eddie?
into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently,
No.
and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for
Oh,
an
no, 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 no,
incredible
no.
performance.
The system buzzes,
No.
cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches
Oh God,
his
is the
belly.
house gonna explode?
The surge rages until the very room seems to shake, when suddenly everything goes black.
No.
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of
Oh God, we gotta
chairs.
find Eddie.
You make your...
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out.
Oh
Don't defry
no.
yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie. I can fix this. Eddie. Fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone.
Oh honey, you won't be alone.
I can't lose you.
Oh.
You can't keep splitting yourself like this.
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know.
No more lies.
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Well, I'll call an electrician.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable. So I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on.
So how did Volt get in the picture?
I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with.
What?
My faulty wire.
Oh no.
I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me. Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself.
What?
I split myself.
So Volt is you.
So there was more of me to go around.
Really?
I made Volt. He was my fix.
Okay, I love you both. So you're actually... Okay, so...
Here, and still perfectly capable of healing you. Thank you very much. This club has
Morning,
to run.
Sam!
It's power, it's light and music and heat and energy. It's everything.
It's not everything, Eddie.
And I have to have Volt to make it work.
That's fine.
I made him.
Okay.
It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky. The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring it back. Please. You can't.
Yes, I can.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it.
How was your birthday been? It's been really well. Thank you so much for asking. I've been streaming. This is my 3rd time streaming today. I took the day off. Maybe not, but I can see what it's like for you right now. It isn't any better for you. Whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here.
It's the only fix left, Eddie.
Although I love Volt, but Eddie is really interesting.
We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are?
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk you through what to do.
Okay.
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this?
Yes.
Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. All right, just... Before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
1, 2, 3.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive, despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do
That's
the
why
rest.
Volt wasn't a dateable character, because it's actually Eddie.
The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark.
And then Nightmare shows up.
Then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Oh, no. Hello?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar,
Oh.
looking haggard, but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, hey there, Livewire.
Hey.
I feel good. I'm pretty tired, but after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
Aw. What was that? One more time I couldn't.
Annoyingly,
Everything.
everything. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been
You still
able
get
to
Volt in
see
it. Yes, you do.
if it
I
wasn't
know. He
for
called me
you.
Livewire. I was like, oh.
What he means.
Oh my God.
is he's quite taken.
It scared the crap out of me.
Vol? We both are. But I'm sure you already knew that.
He's already blushing. Wait, taken with me as an... Oh, hello.
As
Oh.
in, do we really have to spell it out?
Go ahead, I want to hear it. If you're about to spell friendship, nope.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you
Oh my god.
sticking around. If you feel like it. Or whatever.
Uh-huh.
We would be delighted to have you.
Ooh. Yes, please give me that Volt Eddie sandwich. Oh my god.
Alright, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful.
Okay.
Come on. You remember where the tools are?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I'll send over some drinks.
Thank you, Volt. Dude just pops up and out of nowhere, right? Scared the crap out of me. I was expecting him. I was like, okay, he's out of the picture. Oh my god, he's still here. What? Ooh, we got some love going on. And I get both of them. Yummy. Wait, I don't know what this means. Wait, so I got 5 points there, 5 points there, 5 points there in charm. No points in sass. What is this key? Okay, that's the key. But I don't know if it's not like I can smarts. You're the opposite of smart. You're not smart enough to know what that is. Oh my god. So how do you get points, I wonder? It's very odd. Okay. Well, that was just lovely and peachy. I've got 2 hearts left for today. Let's try the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, wow. It's electrifying. It is electrifying.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
I like her
I'm
dress.
working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Dun, dun, dun. That's so cute.
Calling.
That's so cute. I love it. I don't mind the creek. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just
Yep.
in case.
Absolutely.
And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
That's a lot of steps.
Just take it step by step. By step.
By step. They are a big thing.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know?
Hustle.
Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle has a couple of meanings, I think. One is a
One of
dance.
those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me.
No, you're fine.
You see? Well,
Stella looks everywhere but at you,
Oh, honey.
trying and failing to find the words. If
truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Well, good for you,
she
Stella.
gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told.
Right?
You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Oh, no. I think I'm okay. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids.
Nope.
Beautiful things.
Nope.
Always wanted to see them.
Nope.
Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it?
Nope, not at all.
Oh, no. I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
You're reading from a script.
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem
Aw.
is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Looks like someone just scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, honey.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
No. Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I?
You're fine.
Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot.
Sure.
I'm still working on my nerves.
You're fine, sweetie.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn.
Aw.
I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta
What are
get
you
rid of
selling,
them
actually?
Somehow. You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
She's so sweet. Okay, it is like super dark out now. We've got one. Who should we do? Should we do... I think we already talked to her. We could do Benoit. Or we can do the fan.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery.
Oh, no.
Her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real.
Look at all the stickers on her.
I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Wait, is it? It is.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on earth this could actually be happening.
The little I know the little bows are so cute. But depends on what you think is happening, dear.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it.
Who do you think I am, love?
I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough.
Uh-huh.
You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Okay, the toilet is that way. Then let's get you a paper bag.
Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors, which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Oh, okay.
You know, see? Just like that.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
What's your name, love? Have you she's already on Ambien.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this.
That's okay.
And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't
No.
I? Really? You promise?
Yep. 100%.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction?
Sure.
So I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina.
Aw.
And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
I have a fan? Oh, look at her little pants from the 70s. That's so cute. Wait, really? Wait, really?
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
Aw.
Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Aw, that's so sweet.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
No, that's not me.
file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh,
I do
there
that.
truly aren't words for how
I definitely don't do those things.
I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know,
Aw.
I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but no, it's silly. Forget I ever said
You gotta tell me what it is now. Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
Do you have a pen?
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You're not inconveniencing me, of course.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Oh no. Glad you think so.
Yum. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate.
Okay, now my handwriting sucks.
Artist.
Okay, calm down, love.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
No. That's because you're not. You're so sweet.
I'm just being honest.
I think you're going a little over the top there, babe, but it's okay.
Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
Oh my.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
Wait, there's a fan club for me?
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
What? Fan club?
Wait, you don't know?
No.
I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Who knew? Really? So are they also all oscillating fans?
Because you're incredible, silly.
But I'm not a singer or an actor or anything.
We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work.
Oh my God.
Projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
Oh my God. How did you feel about Thursday's lasagna?
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice.
Gruyere, huh?
Maybe next time you should include some Fontina.
Okay.
Get it?
Fontina the cheese. Yep.
It sounds like Fantina.
Yep. I get it. I got it.
That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
That's pretty funny.
I know! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of course.
Seriously?
Her being a fan means Signature's fan club and you're the idol. Yep. I'm like, yeah, I get that, but I'm like...
So unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you. I can't wait.
Okay. And I guess we're going to bed. That was Monday. How am I paying the mortgage on this house, you know? That's what I want to know if I lost my job. Okay.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you.
I think I still like Eddie.
Times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
A mirror.
Oh, incredible.
Sorry, who are we talking about?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
That might still be because of Eddie and Volt.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
What?
Ah, nonsense! Nothing is special. You're adorable. How could you say such a thing? What could you possibly dislike about what you see?
You'd be surprised. I look old. Get dressed in the dark, which I did.
But like a fine wine, we age. And our natural beauty only enhances with time. We radiate with the wisdom of our experiences.
Oh. Well, you are a flatterer, Amir.
Ah, but the spark has been lit.
You'll see.
We'll just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful, rolling flame, won't we?
Sure.
Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Oh, flatter me. Yes. Okay. Who else do we want to talk to? The towel? Should we try the towel? Actually, I want to go downstairs. I want to talk to the Hanks again, but I want to go downstairs. Wait, what was in here? Wait, I can make friends with the board? I can make friends with the books. The bookcase, oh my, that would be... The computer. The chair. The wastebasket, oh my god. Should we talk to the water heater again? Yes, we should talk to the water heater again.
There you are, sweetness. I was just thinking about you.
Really?
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna.
Yeah, I was working on it.
I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
You work a lot. Yes, you work a lot.
Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do.
True, true. Oh no, I didn't know it was my fault.
Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it.
Oh my.
It's what I'm here to do.
All right, Winifred.
Goodness, it's what I love to do.
How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old I am?
Maybe.
See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do
I'm
that.
sorry, Winifred.
Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway. Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
Stay out of the trash can. Ooh.
If you don't mind me talking, I don't mind telling.
Okay.
Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute.
Aw.
Engaged couple. Beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Mm-hmm. Oh, please do.
Neither one of them was as cute as you.
Oh, go on with yourself.
They were here and they set up home pretty quickly. Riv and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place. They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them.
Aww.
Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, picking up what you're saying.
What I'm saying.
I am. I get it. I got it. Mm-hmm.
But they used to throw these big parties, too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek.
Aww.
Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me, so I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe.
Good boy. So he was scratching himself.
I miss that little kid sometimes.
Aw, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
What? No. The couple just moved out eventually. Now, when did this story become about me?
All the time.
You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling. There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it. Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
I liked it a lot.
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it. Which reminds me of this one time where... No, you know what? I'ma wait for that one.
Okay.
You want to hear more?
You gotta come back.
You gotta come back.
Fine.
Besides, it's time I check in on my boy Washford.
Please check in on him. I know.
Oh, sweetheart. He is just one of the hunkiest
He
hunks that
is.
ever did hunk. The way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got, well, it's enough to get me bubbling.
Oh, my.
You need to go introduce yourself to him right now. I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. His stage partner's all right. You'll meet him, too. But Washford?
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself.
We'll leave you alone with your thoughts.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him.
Oh, my.
Winifred shakes her head at you.
How you forget a hunk like that, I'll never know. Oh, you lying. Right? You gotta be lying. At least I hope you are, sweetness.
I'm not trying to hurt you, sweetie.
I hear him talking about Drysdale, but they're just stage partners. Surely if they were a pair, he would have told me. Right? Not that he has to tell me anything. Just like he isn't owed anything from me.
Winifred sighs somewhere else for a moment.
Aw, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make.
You better go over there and talk to
Thank you
Washford.
for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear them.
Okay.
I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Okay.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
Marmoset possessions. Alberto.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password.
Ah.
So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen
Not better
by
than 1, 2, 3, 4,
anyone
5, 6.
ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I look like on the edge.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
Sometimes.
Using my vast computational abilities, I can conceive of 1,374.5 better ways. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there.
True.
Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
This is the truth. They are. Yes, they are.
Absolutely. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information. All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Wait, what?
We really need to ensure all that data is properly
Fanfic?
protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses. I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
I know. I don't know who you are.
I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Of course you are.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Jesus, that much. That explains the migraines.
Yes, You really ought to step away more often to ensure your eyes are optimally rested. Even though I would miss you terribly in your absence. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Aw, you're cute.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
I know, right?
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
No. No. The way you went now.
But can I be honest about something? I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
Okay.
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Okay.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Okay.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Really?
There is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Uh-oh. What else? The planned obsolescence.
Well, sure, that's not particularly great. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Oh, I think it's time to get a new computer then.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running
10
at all.
years, I bet.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you? That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated? Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
That's fine.
And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled.
I understand.
Things are different now, aren't they?
Yep. Things are different now. There's no yes answer to this. There's just, I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years. Oh my God.
No? Well, then let me attempt to explain. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
And that's great.
And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me.
I can help you.
Will you?
Yes.
Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Yes. Only if you lay off my fanfic.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
Oh no.
Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
I'll remember to come back tomorrow. I live here, so it seems plausible.
Wonderful. And enjoy the offline world.
Okay. All right. How many hearts do I have left? 2. Okay, I want to talk to River. Okay, so I gotta get off of this. We haven't talked to any tables or chairs yet, but...
When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe and that effortless sort of wet hair look. You recognize your bathtub, Bathsheba.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play coy. You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
I don't. That's not really...
Come on. You can tell your girl Sheba. No, I won't tell.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Yes.
Oh.
No, not at all. Come here.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing. Steam rises from her skin. And
It's kind of adorable. Aww.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose.
Oh God.
Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinion. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Who's Prissy? Uh-oh.
Well, that was just...
And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
Huh.
I wasn't.
You were. You can't help but laugh at his songs.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
Oh.
Don't ask me about her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
Should I... Is there a teacup?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
Fine.
Talk to me about the plant. Talk to me about the water. What's the plant?
Well...
River's demeanor seems to shift immediately. It's like she can barely keep from rolling her eyes.
I just think it's interesting that a plastic plant would need to be watered.
Plastic?
Interesting how?
It's plastic. Why would it need to be watered?
Just interesting.
You're the one who waters her. Oh no. Why am I watering a plastic plant? You seem a little offended.
I'm not saying I'm offended. It's just... when my water slides down her leaves and gathers in the pot until it gets nasty...
Oh, that is pretty nasty. Why do you water a plastic plant?
I didn't know I was watering a plastic plant. With her leaves moistened.
Oh, well, if it's to make her look prettier...
Oh, boy.
Oh, no, I can't.
Can't read the room.
I can't read the room. Nope.
River is positively boiling, but somehow she doesn't explode. She just takes a quiet breath, exhaling and centering
The steam
herself.
is rolling off her.
Just one question before I go. What do you think is my best state?
Oh God, not again.
Oh, well, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know, you're so fun when you're liquid. After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say
Okay, so we
goodbye
screwed
to
that
you
up.
or Bathsheba.
Whoa, hey! What did I do wrong? Wait up, Riv.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. And I don't think I've got any hearts left. Oh, yes, I do. I've got one heart left. Who did I want to talk to? I don't think we talked to the refrigerator, did we? Or did we? I think we did. The toaster, the knives. We could do the knives. You can do the chicken all by yourself. Salt and pepper. That's the teacup. Oh, let's go talk to Eddie and them. Eddie and Volt. Can't pass them up. I'm a little addicted, to tell you the truth.
Your table is always here.
I don't know why I opened that
It appears
first.
that your intentions have gone awry once more.
Oh my
As
God!
the interloper, Lucinda Lavish, stands there instead, striking a pose.
Oh my God. This is the DLC.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
It's a trick question, right? Give me something horny. I want to know something about who you are on the inside. You said you're the best character in the game.
I sure am. The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Uh-huh. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Oh
Neither
no.
does your name. Psychedelic! I can't even pronounce that. I can show you exactly why I'm the best in the best way I know how. Telling! I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
You just can't rank yourself compared to everyone else here. Wow.
Check out my range. Glass, my Decepticon. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky, what's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room.
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take.
Good for you.
I'm basically the best actress.
Oh my God.
In fact, I'll give myself that award right now.
Honey, you're gorgeous, but I don't know, honey.
Oh. What do you think?
I think I want to see Eddie. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. I'm not convinced.
Well, you just wait, spoil sport. I'll come by again, and I'll prove it to you.
Well, now I have to wait till tomorrow to see Eddie and Bolt. Damn it. Shit. Interloper. Nope, nope, off. Oh no.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
What does that mean?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
What does that mean? What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately.
Wait, what?
Your life depends on it.
They could explode?
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive.
Oh.
But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Fine. Weird. Okay. So if I turn this on, okay, so.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What? What the hell just happened with that? What was that? Eddie? It's like, wait a minute, what was that? That was creepy.
Live wire. You look electrifying as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit?
Of course you do.
Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
Aww.
May I send over your usual? On the house, of course.
Like I would pay money in my house.
My pleasure.
A hush falls over the crowd. This performance at last won't be a crooning shower.
We have Amir.
Oh no.
His amazing shard throwing act.
His shard throwing act, the mirror is going to throw shards. Wait, whoa, my God.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to entertain all you fine things tonight with my incredible and impressive skills.
Just don't penetrate any of us
Now,
with your shards.
In order to properly demonstrate, I will of course be needing a lovely volunteer from the audience. Let's see. Who should I? Ah, yes, of course. How about you?
You're looking at somebody behind me.
Do not be silly, Azizam. You will make a fine target. Now get up here. You are embarrassing me.
I'm gonna regret this.
How about a round of applause for our volunteers? Don't they look lovely? Before we get started, Azizam, could you
Why is my
please
name
check for
Azizam?
sharps for any faults or trickery? Please, show the audience what you find.
They're actually quite beautiful. That's like, ouch, they're real and sharp.
Of course, this is not a smoke and mirrors show. It is funny because I am, you know what?
A mirror.
Never mind.
I know.
There is no accounting for taste.
Got it.
Azizam, you may take your position over here in front of the curtain. A
Uh-huh.
little more to the right. No,
Uh-huh.
my right. Here, there. Perfect.
You're not gonna hit me, right? So how many times have you done this?
Do not worry, Azizam. I have very good aim. You will not be harmed.
You better not kill Eddie either.
Do you trust me? All you must do is stand perfectly still without breathing or moving a single hair on your beautiful head. Very simple. Now, to the show. Watch closely and be amazed by my perfect aim. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5 and 6 together. Ah, thank you, thank you.
I was like, wait, I didn't see him throw them.
Well done, Azizam.
What is Azizam?
Now take your bow with me. Yod.
Oh, I didn't get to. Okay, fine. Let's see. There's so many other things. Ooh, candlestick.
An 18th century
Wow.
dandy strikes a
Lumiere.
dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
No kidding.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only candelabra.
Oh my god. You're scary. Get bent, you lumps of waxy buildup.
Bye.
Okay, no problem. That was creepy.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance
Look at her
startles
hair.
so
Her hair is
badly,
gorgeous.
She nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here.
Ah.
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
The little glasses on her arm.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life.
Free drinks. Okay.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Okay.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing. It's because nothing happened. Not a
Aw.
single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time.
Aw,
I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out.
that's sad.
So please don't leave You are literally my first customer in... ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Aw.
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Would motivate me to finally inviting somebody over. Okay.
But that's... okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already.
All right.
Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn or the drunk part, obviously. Excellent. So, what'll it be? Ooh, so minty and fresh. That sounded
more appealing.
In my tongue, right?
Oh, looks cute. Pour it out in front of her. Oh my god, that would be so rude.
Taking an extended sip.
How was it? Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it.
Okay.
So, will you be my first returning customer?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone, please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Okay then. Let's see. Trying for somebody new. Actually,
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch. His
with
head
the
tilted
pillows
back,
right here.
and
Oh my
his
god.
eyes beginning to flutter shut.
The little pillows.
He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep. But when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up
He's
at you
very
with a sweet
Hawaiian.
smile.
Hello.
Hello.
Don't worry. I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this too.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Hi, Koa. Very Hawaiian.
Yeah, boy.
Yep. Polynesian. You're my couch.
You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
So how about the Coolsville sports team? Did you want to be alone?
I'm not really a sports kind of couch.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know?
Oh,
Couch
okay.
culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about
Alone together.
together?
No, not really. But leaving them alone kind of sus.
It's kind of more a feeling than anything else, but it means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word.
Ah.
It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Okay.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice.
Aw.
Something I want to give you.
Oh, well, thank you. Money. Did you steal this from me?
You know it.
Aw.
In couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship. I'm just glad you appreciate it. Color yawns. I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want. All right? I'm just so comfy.
Okay, then. Oh, God.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Your butt. You know, talking with stuff around the house.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
It wasn't even a good day.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help.
I'm
Now that
sorry.
I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
How would I recommend you for a job?
I can't win them all.
I was not even with you for a day. My goodness. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Betty. Okay.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that. I just need some time, all right? Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds. I could. And have. Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprised to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
You better not be banging people in my bed.
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Of course.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
Just woke up.
Get to know me better. Well, why? Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me? Oh gosh, why did it have to be that question? It's all so silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know?
Sometimes.
I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness. Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club.
Book club?
Excuse me.
Well, that was abrupt.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Right?
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor.
Aw.
Get that before you slip and fall.
What a
He
cutie.
bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Aw, you didn't have to do that.
It's some might say
Oh,
that I
I'm sorry.
saved your life.
You might. Cute outfit.
Hey.
Tyrell.
Did you see that dude?
I did.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out
Oh,
a small swan-shaped
that's so
towel
cute.
for your inspection. It's quite
quack.
You have a sidekick.
Kinda. This is little buddy.
Aw.
He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I only know how to fold like there are two others, but still, it keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Okay. Ooh, saucy.
Who doesn't like being close to someone? I'm just lucky that it's a part of my job. Spills
Right?
happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry.
That's
For the
true.
Big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
True.
But I work pretty independently, you know? Don't I know it? Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call.
Nice.
And not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do.
Good.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
Get through next Tuesday. Travel the world and know all the good stuff, but have it all for free.
Sounds impossibly ambitious.
Pretty much.
There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves.
True.
And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
Okay.
So, let's make a deal.
Yep.
Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll
Sounds
show
good.
you an idea I have.
Ooh, thank you, Tyrell. Still can't do the foot. I could do the. No, I can't even do that. I can do the rubber ducky. Oh my god, you could do the rubber ducky. Wow.
Livewire! You look electrifying as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit?
Aw.
Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act. Isn't that thoughtful? But unnecessary, as it turns out. Things here are smoother than they have been in a very, very long time. I know I have you to thank for that.
Damn right you do.
All right, all right. Don't go getting all sappy on me. We don't need another short circuit in here. You're great. You saved me. I'm even more amazing than I was before. That about sums it up, yeah? This table is yours forever. is all I'm saying. Now get out of here before I kick you out. Eddie. Affectionately. Kick you out of...
Kick me out affectionately. So cute.
The first word that comes to mind
Well.
when you see the large cowboy standing before you is
Solid. Yeah.
This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
Hang on, let me see something. Okay.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
That kind of rhymes.
Second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got
They
on.
love my red shirt. I don't even know what my red shirt looks like. He looks like a cowboy. Can he two-step? And I'm your human. Oh,
Pleasure's
Lord.
all mine.
Oh, my
As a
God.
table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house.
Yeah?
And I take my job real serious.
Okay.
So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to... Do you have any daily rights? You're assuming I'm here for... Okay.
Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good.
Yeah.
Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Dating, huh?
Ooh-wee.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. She's good with that sort of thing. I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed. Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing.
Right?
But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path.
No, is Kopi the...
Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Okay.
You take care now.
All right, bye, Abel. Wait, is it nighttime already? My God. Wait, I wanted to... Who was it I wanted to see? I wanted to see somebody. There was somebody else I wanted to talk to, and I don't know who it was. God.
Well, TV Nights, guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak.
That's not good.
However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only.
I saw them in Turkmenistan.
Or did you check up your butt? Well, obviously very humorous. Detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight.
Damn.
Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Okay. No problem, David. Check back in with him.
Oh, look. A fantastic red shirt. I imagine you want me to swoon.
No, but you better go talk to the hot water
You may
heater.
have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
Hey!
Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
You look nice and moist today.
It goes as it goes. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment, to night, and I didn't notice. Not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love.
Man, you're on your own journey right now. Oh my God. A little bit.
Come with me. Come
Sorry,
before
what?
me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Being only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into that deep water. I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
I'm sorry? Please stop talking. Was Dry still into this stuff?
You fool. No. That was unkind. You do not know him. You do not truly know me either. Pleasure. Ecstasy. Was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other in a way you could not possibly imagine. Unrealistic. A tragic lack of vision.
I'm sorry.
You're not to blame. How could you understand that kind of love? I could tell you a story to help you understand.
Yes.
If you'd like.
Okay. I don't think I'm in front of the story.
I saw a woman once, with a locket around her neck. She stood on the shore of a deep, quiet lake. She was weeping. She grasped the locket, hard, and she pulled. She pulled until the flesh on her neck was raw. She pulled until her tears mixed with a fine sweat on her cheeks. She pulled until the chain snapped under her fingers. Then she cradled the locket, and for one last time, she kissed it. Her lips were dry, cracked, the color of peaches. With all her might, and a great final cry, she flung the locket out, onto the mirrored water. It struck the surface with a sound like shushing doors. It fell gently through the green water. The chain trailed above the locket like a hand, reaching, longing for the retreating sun. It fell for what seemed like ages. She waited. When it hit the bottom, she felt it in her heart. The burying of the locket in the silk like the burying of the love forever in her flesh. She gasped and leaned against the trees. The locket settled, the chain finally joining its fellow on the finely sanded floor. And slowly, the silky grit disturbed by love began to fall. It rained down, it dusted the locket, and it obscured the locket, and then the sand buried it entirely. The woman on the shore could breathe again. Her tears were dry, her cheeks glittering with salt. She could no longer see the ripple of her presence on the water, and she turned and retreated through the trees.
So you're the locket?
The locket was now so thoroughly lost in the sand that even if she had looked, she could not have told where it lay. This is what this love is like. For me, its fall was inexorable. Now it has been in this dark lake for so many years, I can no longer even see its outline. And still, it is everything.
I guess with me, if someone doesn't want to be with me, I try and take the hint and move on. I wish I could have a love like that. Did this story need to be that long? I don't know if I wish that I had a love like that. But I'm going to say it.
Have I captured you?
Yes, yes.
Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon. And in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love.
Anything real is quiet, true, and everlasting. I'm not sure which.
Indeed. Now you must see. You must understand that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind.
True.
I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
Yeah. Can you touch anything else? Whoa! I have to go now. This is too much talking. I don't think I want to say, can you touch anything else? I don't want to hurt the water heater. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Is it now? I suppose we could communicate via acrobatics or an athletic sexual marathon.
Nope, I just have to go.
But you don't seem fit for either one of those to me.
I'm very sorry to hurt you. Oh my gosh, I hurt him. But, you know, I didn't want to hurt him. Because I know the wall. Because I know that the water heater's in love with him.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you
Oh,
enter.
nightmare?
A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. You recognize that odd feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Betty is speaking with Nightmare.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Right? Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe.
But
I just
why?
thought maybe if I had nightmares. I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare, I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
What the hell is a sexy nightmare? I don't want to know.
Of course it is. For example...
Oh God, she's got to go into a description.
I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
What?
I'm saved. And I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again. And my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound.
Okay.
We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid.
Okay.
There. You see? That's every day for me. But Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems.
Yeah.
But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do.
She's in love with somebody?
She just deals with it differently. It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that. You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's
Aw.
a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
Poor thing. I literally sleep on you every night. What? I knew it.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
Aw.
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
Never saw it coming.
You don't have to do that. I get it.
Do you?
I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture.
No, but you're awfully
For
sweet.
years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was
There was nobody
delivered,
sleeping on you in the warehouse.
you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble. You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you.
Aw.
It's what I was made for, you know?
Yeah, you're a bed.
I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right? Thank you for considering it. Sleep well tonight.
Okay then.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various
Wow.
pieces of sports
A
equipment.
far more
that
optimistic
once
version of
belonged to
you.
A far more optimistic version of yourself.
Nice. Look at the lines on him. Oh my
As
goodness.
you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an
The
athletic
rollerblades
routine.
on his elbows.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh no.
Oh, hey!
He
Hey.
sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
The mitt on his head and the glove. Forget, do I even know you?
Of course you do! But I'll never turn down a chance to introduce myself.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
No. Kitty cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecat!
Oh my god. Tight.
hell yeah!
He's got the shuttlecocks right there. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Smile politely.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pal.
Are we pals? Dink better be just fine. I'm not here to be your groupie.
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
Okay.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Yeah, they did.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no?
to your inner
I have an
athlete.
inner athlete, do I? You're right.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together.
We just gotta get you into the flow.
But I want to make sure you're right. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
True.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Okay.
Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Oh, okay. So that's pretty much all the exercise equipment, I guess. So I wonder if this is just going to be the same thing, checking in with them.
Live wire.
Yep, apparently.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit?
Absolutely.
Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act. May I send over your usual? On the house, of course. My pleasure.
The guests finish milling about and take their seats. There's a sense in the air that the headliner
Oh
is
God,
making
not
big
the shower.
changes that have never been seen before.
Looks like my open mic policy is biting me in the socket. Here comes.
No, I knew it. It was this. It's a shower.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not Johnny Splash. I've come up with an entirely new act. I'm the artist formerly known as Rings.
No, not Purple Rain.
Wouldn't you be the artist formerly known as Johnny Splash?
Quiet, you!
Oh, that was close.
Purple rain. I only wanna see you swirling in my purple dream. Man, even I know this one ain't working.
Nope.
That was terrible.
It's because nothing rhymes with purple, that's why. And the acoustics in here are awful. I need to perform in a moist and humid environment. I was promised auto-tune.
We're auto-tune.
And I got lots of new personas for
Cleena Turner, In Sync.
Cleena Turner, In Sync, and even Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno, oh my God.
Don't worry, I'm changing the locks on him.
Okay, all right. Excuse you guys. Hey. Puppy, leave the kitty alone. Sit, baby. Good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. You know, that cat only is here to tell me that she wants her treats. No. Oh my gosh, stop. Loki. Settle. Okay.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry.
Stop, Loki.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yeah?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
No. Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality.
Interesting.
Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
Well, and then how? Why? What?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later.
Wait, what?
I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Rumors. Eddie and Volt. A fashionista came by to dunk on Johnny Splash's terrible singing. Trashy King come by. Hire Colleen. Drysdale said he loves hanging out with Mayor Celia. I didn't even... Nor did we realize it seems you need to speak with Daisuke. One friend mentioned that Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I don't even know who Daisuke is. Hello, Phoenix. You made it. Hi, Misty. How are we like? I love the game. Love this game. It is so cute. Ow, 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 ow. Abel said you reminded him of his old rectangular friend Daisha at the desk. Walk on by. Drysdale told you he loves dishing gossip with Florence the Floor. Where is Florence the Floor? Because I can't find it. I could not find Florence the Floor to save my ever-loving life. Because she's not here. Oh, wait, this is Florence? Wait. That's no. This is... Oh, maybe this is Florence.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Blake Harris, or no, Rymanara is, oh my God, $30, Rymanara. Happy birthday, sending you all the love. That is so incredibly kind of you, sweetheart. You did not have to do that. Just a happy birthday would have been, I'm looking at the wrong camera. Happy birthday would have been fine, but thank you, love. I so appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. It's morning there for you. Oh my God, what is going on with my stuff? My stuff is all over the place. Thank you so much, Rye. And Phoenix, I hope you're having a good day, honey. Oh my.
Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human.
Okay, this is Florence. Okay, so this is Florence the Floor. Okay, so I found the floor.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
No, you're fine, sweetie.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
No, not really. Mayor Celia?
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know.
I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail.
Fine, out of work today, waiting on more car repairs. Oh no, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Mayor Celia runs things around
That
here.
sucks.
Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks.
I'm having a very lovely birthday. I've been streaming almost all day long.
You know, that sort
So,
of thing.
yes.
I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'll be glad to.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing.
Loki.
Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready.
Ooh, you have a
How do you
kettle?
take it?
This shot of whiskey. That's what I should have
My
said.
favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
You go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get your toy, Loki.
Florence stumbles,
Oh, no.
pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea
Oh
spills
no,
all
what
over
happened?
the floor.
Oh no!
Oh,
Right on the carpet of my kid jacket. Oh, that's gonna
Loki.
sting.
Stop. Come here. Sit down. Poor thing.
I'm
I've done
so
that.
sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office?
Sure.
Just this once?
But my tea.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor herself.
Wow, that's a dress
She
and a
simply
hairstyle.
radiates
Look at the
poise and
chandelier
power.
earrings.
She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary, I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Oh my God.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come, sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Oh my god, who is... Is that the kitchen wall? That's the kitchen wall.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Oh my god, he doesn't talk.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
She's a datable too. My god. Okay.
Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is to
Look
simply
up.
look up.
Okay.
What can I do for you today? Well then. Hello.
Meeting successful.
Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face.
Loki.
We're important here.
Get off, babe. Good boy. You're all right. I know you want to play
Some
with the
sit
kitty.
back and
You're a
wait
good
for
boy.
others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Nah, with the paw. Really? You just have to lock yourself up with this stuff, huh? Boy, stop. You're tangling me. You're so silly. You are so silly. I don't know. I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest.
That hardly precludes you from getting things done. It just means that you do them quietly.
True.
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
Uh-huh. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear, although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her.
Oh, no.
I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Oh, no.
I'd like to formally ask for your help.
Okay.
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me.
Oh.
Maybe you could get something out of her.
Okay.
What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Sure.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing.
Cat. If it's not the dog, it's the cat. Move. No. I don't care. That's not going to get you your treats any faster, young lady. Oh, yeah. Cats.
What else do you need? She is the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms. I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent.
Well, that's weird.
And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need? You have done so. Keep well.
Okay. And we've got one more heart. You need to chill, Papa. No. You are a very good boy. Yes, you are. You're a very good, sweet boy. I know. You are so bored. I know. It's hard being a papa. It is hard being a papa. Yes, it is. Don't bite me. Go bite your toys. Nah. No. Nah. No. No, no, with the teeth. My goodness. Okay, so we've got one heart left. I still can't get into that door. I got one heart left. Who do I want to talk to? Is there, I gotta turn some lights on. I can't see nothing. Turn some lights on. Can't go out. Let's try the Loki. Get off. Off. Loki. No. It's making it very hard. Both of them.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today.
Okay, well, I didn't think Abel was going to be all the flat surfaces. Does he do line dancing?
You walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey, Abel, how you doing today? Oh, hey yourself, sunshine.
Oh, hey yourself, sunshine. Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Long talk with Dasha before you got here.
Oh.
Dasha. The desk, you know? Real close to tables, but also real different world.
Get off, please. No. I'm going to have to have a talk with Dasha. Ouch, ouch,
Going
ouch.
over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood, you know? It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is that... But how many people's job is it to lift?
I don't know.
To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out. It's a lonely lot in the life of a table, but I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Did you sign up for you? I feel like it was assigned to you. Yeah?
Semantics, pal.
Semantics, really?
I know who I am and what I do.
Okay.
Sometimes you just
love the crockery on his shoulder. I know, right? He's a table or any of the tables.
Having to explain yourself. That's Dasha.
Oh, look at the I love the blush. They're so cute. I see. Maybe you should talk to her more often.
Think so?
Oh, I do. She has a real positive effect on you.
Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job.
I think you should.
I'll consider it. Yeah.
Aw, the little vase is so cute.
Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will. You take care now.
Okay, so all the tables are going to be able. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to go back upstairs. I have no more hearts left. And we're going to go to bed and consider what Betty said. Oh, I still have something. Oh, not this. Oh, no. The computer is, the AI is talking to me.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Uh-huh.
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer. It very much sounded like you did. I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Can I date you? Nope.
If there is anything else I
Sorry.
can get for you, please say in a clear voice,
Oh my God, okay.
"Okay, Val, can
No,
you please
nope,
help?"
nope,
And I will assist right away.
Nope, nope, we're ending that. We're going to bed. I have to show you, Rai, who I kind of fell for. This is who I kind of fell for. Not kind of.
It's Lucinda.
Oh, not her.
She seems to enjoy this.
This is not who I fell for. You are hijacking me, woman. Leave me alone.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
We haven't been up to anything yet. You keep busting in where I'm trying to go. Can I chase you off and you come by?
Sure. What are you thinking?
Never.
Oh, well, I understand. I can kind of be a lot.
She is the DLC best character in the game per her description. Okay, you have basically. Oh no. She thinks she is the best character ever, and she can't sing and she can't act, and it's just like, you're hot, honey, but
Anything else on your mind?
not with you, baby. A low amount.
You got it, lover. Now that that's out of the way.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
You took one of my hearts, and I wanted to show.
Oh, there are so many.
I mean, her character design is gorgeous,
But who am I?
but she's a pain in the butt.
Lucinda Laudable.
Oh, God.
Give you the tour.
Oh my God. I'm strapped in for the tour.
Funny you mention that. I am by far the best looking datable, and it's not even a competition.
I kind of beg to differ. Hey, Catman. Hey, Catman. Stopping in to give you a like. Sorry, you can say no worries at all, Catman. Thank you so much for the like. I appreciate it.
Time on me.
Oh
on
my
this
God.
Fantastic body, on my incomparable composition.
Really? I'm just not that attracted to you because you are very shallow. You're gorgeous and stunning, yes, but you're very, that's it.
Well, even though I don't understand that, everyone's entitled to their weird.
Loki, don't you dare. Loki. Come here. Well, lie down.
Still, I can prove it.
Can you? Miss Black Guy, I can't tell what object. She's not an object. She's the DLC. Literally.
Let's take a look at a typical database, shall we?
If you bring Eddie or Volt out, I will smack the living crap out of you.
Who the fuck this is? He only stands there like that the whole time.
That's Dorian. Leave Dorian alone. He's a door.
Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs, you see.
That's my friend Dorian.
Okay, so I'm a better friend than Dariah.
Oh my God. You know that's Ash Ketchum, right? I don't know who Ash Ketchum is.
Look how interesting I am. Look!
See how shallow she is, right, Manara? The hell are you bringing me in for to stand here like some puppet? It's an outrage. I won't have it. Get out of here, Dorian. Run. She's very abrasive.
I can't talk.
Oh, girl.
Nothing's wrong. He's just not as good as me.
Good boy, Loki. Oh, you want to do it? Wait, what do you have? Loki. Hang on 1 second, guys. Give me the pen. Oh, now you want to play coy? Give me the pen. That is not something for you, but you know what? I'm going to put you in the crate anyways, but you are going to pistol. In the little token, yes, you are. We only have a few more minutes. You. In here. We only have like 10 minutes, okay? Stop. Oh my gosh. She is voiced by Sarah. Is the Pokemon guy? Uh-oh. You love her? Rye, you can have her all to yourself.
Have you know, I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work. It took a team of 20 to make me so irresistible. This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
Oh my god. Bollocks.
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that dude bro over here doesn't have. When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic. It's like I'm actually here with you on a real date.
I forgot I was playing a dating sim. A date where you just talk about how great you are? Yup.
I mean,
With
yeah,
Pikachu.
that's my idea of a date.
That's not my idea of a date.
For these reasons, I award myself Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm leaving. Bye, bye, Dorian.
Good. Bye. So, what do you think?
No.
You just haven't seen all of me yet.
Please don't strip. You'll see.
You'll all see.
See, okay, she gets evil. So I've just made an enemy. Okay, who I actually wanted to see now that I wasted a heart on Lucinda.
Live wire.
Okay.
You look electrifying.
Even though this is the same, I know, I get the same thing.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for
You
another?
do, Bolt.
Blink twice if you want me to throw you out.
These are my
You'll have to
favorites.
Sit through another bad act.
You'll have to go back and watch the VOD of how I met them and interacted with them. They're very interesting to me.
May I send over your usual? On the house, of course.
This is all the same, but the guests.
My pleasure. My apologies. It
Oh.
seems tonight's act is a no-show.
Oh, that's okay.
How about another round on the house?
Absolutely. Or dance. I could do a dance. Volt is a very good dancer. Now I need to talk to. Okay, we haven't talked to the piano yet.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just
There
how
are 2 for
noisy
1.
your
Yes, there are
house
2
is.
for 1. Volt
You
and
can hear
Nettie.
your clock ticking.
Just adore
your
them.
refrigerator humming.
Of course, the bed is very nice. Betty the bed.
Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and the stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Oh, God.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
She's gorgeous. I love her outfit. Panic. We need a medic stat.
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro? What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely. That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
How does music exist without a single note?
Breathtaking. You know, The very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
No. No. No, what the hell are you talking about?
Music? I'm always talking about music. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was
She is really pretty.
finest performances.
And I love her voice.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often.
And her
that
makeup,
shit
the gold
happened.
makeup is so cool.
The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music.
It almost seems like music.
Atona. Valdivian, is he a composer?
No, he's a company.
Ah, I must say I'm rather confused now.
Aw.
Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Okay then, she's very lovely. She's just a little too above where my mind is.
So long, Maestro.
Bye-bye. I haven't met a chair. Can't go outside. I haven't met that's able. So we can't do the rug, but we can do. I wonder if the couch and the chair are the same. Oh, apparently not.
Where has my poor husband gone
A petite blonde thespian turns
Oh,
her
no.
attention to you suddenly.
Her foot pedal had.
greeting you with a
It is,
cheerful
isn't
smile.
it?
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
Look at those shoes. Nice. Jeremy, that's cute.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
Oh, Henry! What happened to you? I'm so worried. The only trace is the blood stain on the window.
What are you doing? Are you acting?
Of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Tonight is Saturday Night Dead.
Okay.
Play of the day is Throw It All Away. And I'm playing a woman whose husband has mysteriously disappeared. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Maybe some other time.
Oh, okay. Next time then. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, wow. That was fast. Okay. So I will show you Rymanara. Here's Betty.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge.
This is our bed.
But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest. Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there?
Yeah, isn't she
What do you
sweet?
think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
See, I don't know how many. Ashley Johnson. What is Ashley? Is that her name? The lady who's doing her voice?
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same? Oh my god, that's alright. You don't need to be where I am. I just want to be near you.
The little hearts are so cute.
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
Okay, so Eddie and Volt are great.
I have my own fun, after all.
That's true. You should see who she's been trying to woo around with.
I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
I think we should really go to bed. That's who voices her? Okay. Maybe we should have a date.
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go? Oh, yes please.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find yourselves alone, mostly.
Hey, Rainy. Would you play us a little something?
I'd love to. You two.
Betty answers before you can, clearly thrilled for the chance to show you off.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for.
That's the record player. Something you can shake your ass to.
I got you.
Rainey plays a song with a beat that refuses to be denied. You feel your lower body moving almost on its own. Betty picks up the beat immediately, her movements expert and fluid. At some point, she turns her back to you, taking your hands and placing them on her hips as she winds her body against yours. The music fades into the background when she's this close to you, and dancing so dangerously.
She doesn't want to be in here, Mom. She wants her treats. Say what?
How many songs go by with the two of you this close together?
Sorry about that.
Hard to say. The truth is, when Betty is this close to you, you can't think of anything but her. As Rainey begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Thanks, Rainy. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in. But you two have fun.
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before.
Aw. I'm going to take you on either outer ones. Oh my gosh.
You don't know how happy I am to hear that from you. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
You and Betty walk back up to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension. You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you expectantly, if sweetly. You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight was a night of firsts. After tonight,
never look at your bed the same way.
Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new...
Oh no, you'll never look at your furniture the same way ever.
When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
That's number 2 that we've got. So we've got charm, sensitivity, or empathy 10. You've been caught red-handed, showing feelings of an almost human nature. Okay, so I think it's time for bed. Oh, I have to read my Discord. Okay, I'll read my Discord message. I'm so sorry. Sam.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa
Casanova.
Casanova.
Ha
Do you see what I
ha.
did there?
Yeah, I see what you did
That's
there.
wordplay,
This is supposed
baby.
to be a friend of mine who got me my job with this company, and then I got fired the same day. Don't break your arm, patting your own
Oh,
back.
someone's feeling spicy.
You
Dating
don't.
your furniture really got you confident, huh?
A little
You're out
bit.
here dating all these appliances and shit. But
Yeah.
like, why? Not why are you dating them? Like, why is this happening now?
Who the hell knows?
To you.
I got caught in a game of tech cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He
Mm.
thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner and spy Sam knows the truth. Don't worry, your girl's got you covered.
You better,
So,
Sam.
like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them?
Don't know.
Who made them? And why?
Okay, why can I not just say I can't tell you? Jesus.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit.
You think?
Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime.
Harem anime.
So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever?
No.
Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war?
Nope.
Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
Not yet. If I am, it's a pretty small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. No, I'm not even going to say that. Can do.
Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes.
Bye-bye.
And I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Okay, so that's where we're going to leave it for right now. Thank you all so much for this day. It's been wonderful for my 3-year anniversary on YouTube and for my 59th birthday. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Earlier, Beacon of Nick rated me on my second stream. I was very grateful for that. And then this was my first stream, was Date Everything, and then my third stream was Date Everything. So, but I thank each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing, and why I keep coming back. And yeah, I will be back Monday because I have to have the weekend off after this long streaming session. I'm working on cutting down my Ranch of Rivershine video into a video so that it's much shorter than the 3-hour video. But you all have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Ramanara, I hope your car gets fixed. Oh, I didn't know it was your 3rd anniversary. Yes, it's also my 3rd anniversary. Not the exact date, but I think that was like June 6th, but the month. It's all together. It's all together. It's all good. But everyone have a lovely day or evening. You are more than welcome, Ramanara. And yeah, I will see you next time. Be kind to yourselves.